Is it working? Are things working? Give me one sec. What is up? I am streaming Doki Doki. Oh god. One concurrent viewer. Pog. Alright, what's everyone? What is up? I am streaming Doki Doki now. Cause I wanted to. And with that being said, let me unmute. Hi.
You're back again.
Oh no! What did I just do? No! Oh! Crap. Settings. Load game. Okay. Oh man. Are you watching or are you not watching? Let's see, make sure.
I'm watching.
Okay. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. What are you doing without me? I am playing games, Miss Carmona. I am playing games. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Oh god, I just stretched out Natsuki's face. Oh, what happened? Weren't you complaining about just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. Oh, what happened? Hold up. Is that seen on my... You guys can't see it. Oh, you can't see it.
What?
Wait.
What?
Oh, you can't see it. Something glitched. Like, I don't know whose hand that is. Natsuki's box has a hand. And you can't see it on stream, and I'm kind of upset. Alright, but it's a whole day of school. We're gonna play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Oh my god. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Miss Carmona, I'm gaming. Don't how dare you me. Miss Denise. No, I'm looking in chat. And I see Nisi. Nisi's here. Oh, come on. What are you saying? I don't like squid. You of all people. I don't like it. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all you people? You of all people. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is basically my recording sessions. Starkey, this is basically me. Because it's right in your name.
The stream still hasn't caught up with you. Like,
Hold on.
you're still on the F part.
I am. There you go. But Monik, that's not how you say my name at all. Oh god. Mission. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sierra's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sora is sitting in a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Oh god, I look at chat. I see how it is. Wow. And then my viewers drop to 0. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You spacing out again? Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Fake. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. They've been preparing a festival, the festival. They must be spending a lot of time together.
Oh,
Max is here! Yo! Hey, Max!
So when you do plug your child, some people do go.
What up, Max? I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Loser, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much. Gotta go by. Okay, thanks Max for coming here for like a quick second. Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but it seems a bit downcast. She seems a bit downcast today. Ugh, words are not my strong suit. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, loser. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time... Oh wait, I forgot my mic is like far away from me. Mic shuffle. But this time when I asked her, she... Oh, I didn't get to read that. Oh, fingers.
I'll be right back for you.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Sorry, no, it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, also friends with her. And also, I care about the well-being of the club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, loser. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. Just extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Suri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, loser. Have you thought that maybe... Are you... Are you sure about that?
Wait, is it supposed to be stuck on one thing? I see the mouse moving, but it's still stuck on the dialogue where it says, eh.
It
It
is?
hasn't changed. Yeah.
Hold up. Oh,
hasn't changed.
I wish. Oh, did I fix it? Fix it.
Oh, there it is.
I fixed it.
Probably. I don't know what
No,
happened there, but
no, because I messed with the FOV, so I can have chat, the game, and the record and the live feed open. But I guess it messed it up. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it.
Maybe you've always been here as seen her as also cheerful, because that's how she has always been when she's around you. Hold up. Is it working?
It's working. There.
It is? Okay. I just... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do you... don't know. I mean... Shoot, I don't think it worked.
Well, where did they change? But now it's stuck on the how you thought that maybe...
Okay. That's something up. Okay, there we go. Why is... Why? What's wrong with it? What?
You added something on this. What's that black thing?
I don't know.
Is it on the OBS or is it just...
No, it's
there?
it's just a thing, I guess. Okay, well if it fixes that, I mean...
That's on mine.
I mean, I guess I don't mind it as much. Is it distracting?
No.
Okay. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about it, about what I said. Try to talk to her, so try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Right, alright. It's still getting stuck.
Yeah, she's still getting stuck. Don't know why.
Oh my god.
Probably had to refresh it every time.
I don't like that. Hold up. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna save and quit, and then what's up with my OBS? Why do you want to like be rude to me? Alright, I'm gonna reopen the game.
I'm trying to get my OBS working.
Alright. Load game. Alright, let's see if that works. Alright. Looks like it works so far.
Yeah.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said it won't to forget about it. But I already... Is it working? Please tell me it's working.
No, it's not.
It is! It is, it's working.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Okay. Yes!
Yeah, that's working. Okay, cool.
Pog! Can we get some pogs in the chat? Some me gustas? But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently walk to her. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It's so laggy.
It is.
Is it really?
I don't know. It's not laggy for me. It's probably her internet. It's not laggy for me.
Yeah. It's probably just you, Nisi. But she keeps her voice so quiet. I can't hear.
Okay.
No. Wait. Is that what were you gonna say?
No, you can still have OBS open. It's still not laggy.
I sigh and sit myself down. I know you're whatever. I know Siri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's one thing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your pose, posture, and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles were only the concern of those who were willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you were to prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not a big deal. I was just feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she's a little off today, but when I asked her about it, what's with the faces? What's with the faces? When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. So sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. Something stupid. It's not that I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sierra and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to dismiss you about her feelings. To be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Loser. The world is full of meaning, often hidden beneath plain sight. Ugh. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you know them. Okay, I'm gonna need to ask why these faces. I need to ask why. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what may be going on in her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but I don't need to put it in that way. Okay, what do you want? What's with the faces? It's gonna distract me. This entire time, it's gonna distract me. What's with the faces? We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression gently and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you seem as someone honest and caring. May uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That's it. I think that she would be very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. A pretty simple guy. I'm a pretty simple guy. Hold up. Sorry. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. It's not that complicated, is it? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should take my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I get a text message from someone. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Sayori first. This is the best one so far. It's really nice, loser. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
I'm still trying to figure out how to use OBS.
Just middle game, I'm still figuring out how to use OBS. Do you need help there?
Like, I have it open and everything, I'm just trying to figure out what's that.
Okay.
Like, it's actually running quite alright when I'm watching it.
Oh, of course. Everything is fine. Maybe just a little bit tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Oh, alright. Hey, loser. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing up your poems like what Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. No! I failed! Ah! I failed!
What?
No, because I tried the poem I did. If you watched my for anyone who watched my the last one I did, like I posted this morning, it I tried going for a poem for Yuri, and it ended up really like aiming towards Sayori or Natsuki. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only one exciting, you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Are you sad because of this, or are you sad because you can't be here? Or can't play? Loser. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room, make sure no one noticed this. I can't believe you're sad because you can't. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffs and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, loser. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. That's so goddamn weird. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monka I wasn't feeling very well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Ah! I failed! That isn't what I wanted to do. God, you're weird. Okay, we'll do Yuri because she was the intended person I wanted to go for. Well done, loser. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing your writing like this, it's lots of fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid of this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Yo. But it's been fun getting to know everyone with their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, loser? Oh, well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal, is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just options, or just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated. Sophisticated. S-O-P-H-I-S-T. Ah! Sophisticated with your writing, and you have the most advanced advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That's a Don't say a word! Don't you! Especially you! Don't you dare say a word! It's just that must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. I can't read this. I can't read this.
What is it?
You'll see. You'll see. I can't read.
It's in back. Wait, let me change up my quality. Try to read it.
You're trying to read it? Okay. Just tell me to scroll down for you. There you go. See?
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, and a band. I can't read that part either. A bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless. Wow. Okay.
Enigma?
Okay. The easiest wood to get lost in is one where anything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick out your foundation? Kick? Hopefully that says kick.
No, foundations until you give it in. Until you give in.
Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. What, you can scroll down now.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Wait for it.
Yeah.
There you go. It should have scrolled down now.
Yet we still build sandcastle. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is. I never can say that word. I know what it is, but I can't say it. The breeze. No, I can't say it. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate
boundary?
Boundary?
Yeah, boundary line. I'm tempted by the foamy dandelion. Oh, this is so crisp. Yeah.
Back, and I banded my feet to Whoa, okay. Built forward, and I actually. Wow, okay, no, I can't read that. Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Okay.
I can't read the last part, but I can. I read most of
Alright, okay. I'm aware that the beach is kind of insane thing to write about, but I do my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't read? Haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, I was assuming that we wrote about the same something similar in such different ways. Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose it's better compared to the difference of our writing styles to this process. Hold up, Starkey, you want to switch to the call and the infinite chat?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Hold up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, hold up. Hi!
Can't hear you. I'll show you. Clackety clack clack.
Clackety clack clack. Oh, she left. There we go. Alright. I suppose to better compare it. Oh, I read this. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, I'm surprised that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style.
Me gustas.
Ah, hi.
I need you.
Me gustas. What's up? Why didn't you invite me?
I was already... Starkey and I had already had the idea of just doing this, so I just didn't think it'd be, you know, a problem.
Dare you?
I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not, so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for sharing. Natsuki! What are you laughing about?
Why are you laughing now?
What are you laughing about?
How much I put in the chat? My goodness. I type a lot.
Yeah,
That's not having a life.
it isn't. My entire chat is just never mind, hug, cry, weird, and then message retracted, sad face, I can't play, sad face, message retracted, wow, laughing emoji, star, wow, star, I can read it, but I'm not in the call. Sure, me gusta.
Me gustas.
That's... this one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just really not my style. I mean, it's fine. I'm mostly glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Yeah, are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of an occupant to me? A compliment to me? Jesus, I'm so bad. No, gross. It's not like I care, Baka. It's just one of us. Just one of us in this club has to is to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, if I end up just just scaring me away. Wait, well, what if you just end up... Oh, okay. That's, it's not like I would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. My stomach? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god.
What?
I said stomach instead of stomach. Oh, me.
Stomach.
Maybe I won't be able to find something scary out you way after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Wow.
So rude.
That is-
How the hell did you call that a joke?
364 views.
What, 364 views? For what?
64 views.
Just for your channel in general.
The
What? That seriously
Doki-
hurt.
What is this game?
Yeah, just 300.
Well, maybe it's funny to hear her. I guess that's kind of the point.
Ooh,
I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her palm out to me and like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach.
oh gee,
your mind is
the
full.
language, bro.
No, look at my thing. It says I'll be your beach. Your mind is
Oh.
full of troubles and fears, and diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond our sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll bet the beach just washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeam and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Let's see you free in windly sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips on mine, what the? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you'll daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri takes on it with a little more solemn. Well, gee, she better not have said something bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wants to write the same topic. I can't really see her doing that too. Making us write a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it's good practice. It's the good practice. And last but not least, Monica. Hi, loser. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform for the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'll be sure to turn I'm sure it'll turn out great. I would have to make. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori and like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, but don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you're not sick. You're super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them the share of time. You can even talk about every now and then too. And you can talk to me every now and then too. It's not like I'm unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sure if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get that's what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Alright. Alright. Lady knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, adrift the sky, victim of a current of the wind. Day after day, I search for a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star gleaming in twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. I fall and fall even more, gently as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, a hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up gust of wind. That was deep.
That was deep.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to be too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost like a paradoxical. It's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think I know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that's... Starkey, you hear? Did you hear that line?
Yeah, why?
Did you hear that line? I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous. Anyway, there's Monica writing the tip of the... Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good, you can try really disheartening to get lookware response to something you put so much info. So much info. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then share something a lot easier. Instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went to it, and the thing that you can work on is much more encouraging that way. That'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Welcome to Monica's TED Talk. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did someone say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit usual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. What is the mood? Why is it so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Strangling hair is common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the one thing different is Sayori, isn't it? Isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps me lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance was thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she was just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, you guys. You talked to her earlier and everything's fine. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out how to rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Oh, that's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. And we need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to print assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh, God. No, that's not at all. You're just the most talented person here, you know? No, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorate to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. By the way, that just leaves you, loser. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one hand. You could always help me out as well. It would be very appreciative of that. That's long as just I spend the weekend with one of my club members. Who on earth am I going to spend? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and she shouldn't be sitting on her butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle your baking on your own. Loser may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're making excuses for loser too. Wait, what are you saying? I'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to loser to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. Surprised as well. Sorry. Just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Loser? Okay. With this, alright? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Yuri! Oh, probably most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? That's okay. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So we'll be helping Yuri then, loser. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will Natsuki will be able to handle the baking herself. I mean, yeah, I already said it'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, it should be it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to for a little bit. Do you feel the same way, loser? Me? Well, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I didn't know why loser. I don't know why loser picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing at all. Nothing I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? No, I'm not the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Asuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be so far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri is just trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it doesn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps someone smile. It always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal about it. About nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet my cookies are going to be the best part of this whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time we all head out. Alright, let's go out. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packed up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Just thought I would be one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I said to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. Not really as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, loser. I think we just make a very productive team. If you choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason for you to have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks about herself as an extreme tense expression. You're overthinking this. You want me to point out what you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. If it took it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming into my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling that might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she's looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna do something. Hold up. Properties. Local files, browse local files. Okay, never mind. I want to try to do something. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I've been getting I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, I've been texting occasionally. We've been texting occasionally. She was extremely appreciative at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier that other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room when I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, loser. I sit down in her room. She forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, and it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be much a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? So I'd already left by the time we decided that the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed for the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Are you going to help Monica today? Of course. I'm just gonna help her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. It's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in the room in the random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles and shakes her head. That's not good, loser. Huh? Why can't it just be like it always been? It's all my fault. If I don't get so weak, I accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. So, you wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is all my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori on the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, loser. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, loser? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Cause most days I can't even find the reason to get up out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying it to waste by them spending it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me this entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It's almost feels like you've betrayed me as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done something to help you. I would have done everything I could to support you. There's only so much that I could do. I would try a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, loser. Why do you think I didn't tell you? 'Cause if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like there's a bat swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Help everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand why you're feeling at all, Suri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, loser. There's nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing that could have helped if everything could be like this, like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down my face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made it hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept my punishment. Because I deserved every last one. Without thinking, once again, I grabbed Suri's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Loser, Suri. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's not just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Loser. Suri wasn't hugging me back. Despite our arms being wrapped around her, Suri's arms remained to her side. She starts sobbing into my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, loser. Suri barely manages to speak until between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to care, to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what you need, what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Suri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand anything I'm feeling, loser. The only time I'm feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And it's really scary too. Suri lets go of me. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like to spend time? For me to spend time with you. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Suri wipes her eyes. If I couldn't spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all the days, it has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel? No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Sarah to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sarah shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it.
So depressed, man.
I know, dude. Oh, my voice hurts
It's
now.
so sad.
Are you Are you listening?
Starkey.
Yeah. I was listening the whole time. It was so sad.
Dude,
Depressed.
I got so deep into it, I completely forgot you guys were here.
I know.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I approach my house, which is exactly the same as Sayori's for some reason. I approach my house to see something that makes me feel a little moment of panic. Feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answers the doorbell. Oh, you always could have texted me. If I'd known you would have known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I don't think of that for some. I didn't think of that for some reason. I should be calm. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. Let's see. Well, I see you brought the stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yuri, I take Yuri to my room. Ooh, I'm taking a girl to my room.
Oh my god.
Yo, poggers! Me gusta.
Me gusta.
The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean.
New pillows.
I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. No, it would be really embarrassed. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which is one wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her arms firmly on her lap as if she was keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. A few things planned that can help with decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Yeah, I said the right enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow! I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, and then stab them in the back of an alley. Although many will stop curiously, and for cupcakes, I guess, I determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Well, is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, I needed to be so... Yeah, I don't need to be so anxious. I can relax a little. You can relax a little. Relax? I bought some things for acceleration. Relaxation? I said oh, words! Hold up. Water.
What? What's going on?
Drinking water. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh, yeah, I like that. Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room.
That's kind of weird, though.
What do you mean it's kind of weird, though? That's atmospheric enhancement. I think that would be amazing.
That is?
Yeah, that's how you get the room to, like, feel like something different.
I want to get blackout shades.
Well, to make the room a little darker, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, it's a diffuser for essential oils. Whoa. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood in the air itself. It can even feel like permeate through your body. I don't think I read that right, but it's okay. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Whoa! Gura takes a cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through the small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oils. Bro! Gotta love that jasmine. It smells like sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it'll be perfect for sharing your poems? Well, sounds suitable. That's why you even know a lot about this. We seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What's that for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked for? Asked to get? Yeah, it's over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami, but I'd like to write different words on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Oh, yeah. Well, what will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of the ribbon and hang them on the doorway in the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into ribbons and create doorway curtains. That'd be beautiful. So it would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea that you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I'm supposed to get a little well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Yo, Santa? Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the enhancement she feels she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, loser. Can you write any characteristics you want? You can write any characteristics you want. I'll help you choose once I finish cutting the ribbon. Alright. So on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels the string of the ribbon and to her desired length. She then reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern. Intricate. My life. Oh, the glasses. And read better. The silver has an intricate pattern of waves inched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Yeah. Well, embarrassed, Yuki looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Well, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise it won't be weird, you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. What? What?
What?
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Relaxes her expression once more. Would you like to hold it? Sure, let's check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around to my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do I even get a knife like this? Curious its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife on my index finger. Ow! Loser, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. That's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. What? Why does she have a knife that's sharp? Jesus! Oh, no.
Crazy girl.
She is a crazy girl. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it, noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I can go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks it, licks the wound. I don't like this.
Disgusting.
That's a weird tramp. That's a weird tramp. I feel her tongue curling around my finger. I don't like this.
I feel very uncomfortable.
Me too. And I'm the one playing this game. Startled, I instantly pull out my hand. I pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head. Her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yeah, I mean, if you count help as sticking your finger in someone's mouth. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. No, that's...
I don't think we're overreacting.
Yeah. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this from the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
What is this?
Psychological horror game, baby. Licking finger.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Loser, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, loser. Yes, I'm the weird one. Yuri, gigglish, shyly? Gigglish? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where did you keep your band-aids? I don't think I have any. It was just, it's a tiny cut. Like, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We can each just resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like nothing but air. Like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue with my progress on the paper. After you finish attaching the paper, I read attacking the paper. Oh my god. After you finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than I expected it would be. Very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to our next task? Yeah, let's do it. What's up? What do you have in your mind? I'd like to create a banner. Well, that's why I asked you to buy the painted tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolored paint tablets. Well, we need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thanks so much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cup too much, this will be diluted. It will be diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cup rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a tablet to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves and pulling it back over her arm. Okay. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong. So, let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet, dropping them into the cup. So, I thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. I'll hang it on the wall beside the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side. We don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses the brushes to add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. That's kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little better, a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Yeah, Yuri. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime, games. Where simply sharing an experience with someone can make you feel happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unusual paintbrush. But I have to do the same thing because my head to bump into hers. I'm sorry. Yuri reels back quickly. I left my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just startled, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's a droplet of paint on your face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed and fetched a small towel. Then I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneel back down in front of her. I'm gonna wait for you guys to see this scene.
Oh no, I just wanted to say, how do you recover someone licking your finger?
You can't.
Mm.
You can't.
Continue with your day.
Okay, This is actually a good picture, I'm not gonna lie. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. It's just I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start retracting my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Yeah. Just a little bit longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hands still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's the intense expression that I recognize from when she was reading her books. Almost as if she was lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half those slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists sends a tingling sensation through my arm. I suddenly face her. And suddenly her face seems to be even closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it begun. Yuri picks up the brush again, but her movements seem clumsier. Like she was unable to focus. I remain silent, focused to ignore. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, is very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but it won't take a while. Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. I'm sure that like you're glad it's over. I'm sure that you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. I'm glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that she would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too responsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not that at all. I'm just and the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look at the little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But doesn't mean this is our last time that could happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk with her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Oh, hi, Max. You came back. After what? When you were here like an hour ago. Like near the beginning of the stream.
This game is so whack.
Just let me know if anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Oh, I kicked the bag. Because we can do it again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble with my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Loser. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my arm. Super close. I kind of like that about you. Well, I'm supposed to. How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori, hi, Loser. Sayori? Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Loser. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Do it! No! I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be able to be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri? How close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Loser? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. I'm laughing right. I'm not crying. I'm laughing. Cause I'm looking at the chat. I need to cover the chat. I need to cover the chat. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Loser. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden you're making it out to be. Something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hands on her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared, Loser. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I'm weak, and I started to like you too much. I did it to myself. Loser? Loser, I feel like I like you so much that I want to die. Oh
gosh.
That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand with my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. It's wholesome, I guess. Yeah, wholesome. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I want to give you. Sayori. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Misi. Starkey, what should I choose?
Oh no.
Do you see it?
Yeah. I say friends.
Starkey, are you watching the stream? Is Starkey even here? He's dead. He dead. Friends?
Wait, no, maybe love because the other girl is weird. She licked your finger. She's nasty.
Okay, hold up. Actually no. Chat. I want chat to decide. What should I choose? Love, or I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend.
Oh no, dearest friend. Just be friend to her. I just want to see the anger on her face.
I want chat to decide.
Oh gosh.
I want the chat to decide what my fate is. Oh my god.
Oh no, Starkey.
Okay, I got one love. Starkey, you here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can Starkey.
If you're watching the stream right now, I gotta make a tough decision.
I say love.
Mr. Raul Dominguez wants me to choose love.
I agree with him.
Alright, okay, I'll choose love.
Alright.
I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with you, with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Loser. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me, tightly around me. Yo, wait, the main character actually looks like me. Hold up. Hold up.
Let me see. Oh, let me see.
Hold up. You guys kind of does.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Loser. Is this really okay? Yeah.
Wait, you know what else he looks like?
You?
Kirito.
Don't you dare say that name in my presence! How dare you! You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, loser. I want to be with you forever. Me too. God, I chose the wrong answer. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? Am I supposed to be happy right now? Oh, I thought this was what would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain cloud go away? They're not going away at all, loser. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better, but no matter how long it takes. Wholesome 100. It is Wholesome 100. This is Wholesome 100. I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly reach each other. Jesus Christ. Speech 0. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
No.
What are you saying? I don't think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I'm not ready for this. I still have some issues to work out. I'm not ready for It's really new and scary to me. I understand. Well, we'll go to whatever place suits you the best. Hey, loser. Sori gazes at me once again, smiling gladly. Even if I get really, really sad, is it the best thing for me, right? This is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt a bunch of these thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I trust you. I know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. Oh, and you know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But having such a terrible understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I don't know what I'll give. I don't know that I'll give it everything I've got, but Sayori's the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Wholesome moments! Also, Nisi. Are you there? Both of y'all muted. The day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one day I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but I decide that it's a little too much. Meanwhile, I'm preparing. My preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry. I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassure her. Funny though, I probably would feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Loser? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each the desk in the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found the random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised that you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should go and wake her up after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her, loser. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of just left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. That doesn't mean anything. What? But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan to bring it up with Sayori, with anyone yet. Jeez. I don't know what the I don't know the full story at all. So don't worry, I probably know a little more than you think. Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, don't you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, I'm sure. I grab I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like that is a little. This will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on their own page, giving its almost professional feel. I recognize Asuki's and Yuri's poems of each other they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Yuri's poem. It's a different one from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head.
I feel like
Nisi. Nisi.
What?
Oh my god.
What happened? Get out of snap.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
I just feel like
that's the poem.
What is this?
That was a poem?
I guess so. Reading the poem, it's a little. I get a pit on my stomach. Lizard? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to least wait for her or to help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. What I want to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. So yesterday, I opened the door to her in myself. Okay. Joseph, are you watching the stream? Starkey. Nisi, are you watching?
Yeah.
Alright. If you're not watching the stream, I recommend you do. It's, yup. Max knows what's about to happen. Let's go, boys! Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking up to her room. It's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't this what a breach of? Isn't this a kind of a breach of privacy?
Don't.
Yes.
She really leaves me really needs no choice. I gently open the door. Oh god. I don't want to do this. Are you watching the stream, Joseph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm on here.
Oh god. Why is this happening?
Do I have to cover my eyes?
Mutations occurred. File game slash script character.
What?
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. Get real.
No.
There's no way this could be real. Story wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up to a few days ago. That's why it can't be. My eyes are
Yeah,
showing
did
me.
she actually have depression?
Yeah, but like
Oh yeah.
You understand? I am shaking my bones off.
I suppress the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sarah that I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Why would it? Why could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. Shouldn't I have confessed to her? That's not what Sorori needed at all. I even told her how painful it is. This is not gonna get age restricted. Nah, because I already said it's not for kids. I put in the thing. I think I did. Hold up, let me check that.
I don't think you did, bro.
Live chat. Gaming. No, yeah, age restriction.
This is.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Yeah, I already put the restriction. Max. But still, oh my god.
I figured out how to do live.
She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? To make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thought to keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spend more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. And I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed me for. And now I can't. I can never take it back. Never. End.
Hold on, let's backtrack.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's backtrack. If you would say her friend, she would kill herself.
Oh my god.
What the heck? It's a mix between all of them.
Dude, her file. Hold up. Oh wait, her file.
It's a
Her
mix
character
between
file.
all of them.
Her character file.
Yeah.
Local browse. Character. Her character file is gone.
Oh.
Hold up. I'm gonna try and put some on the thing.
Hold on.
Plus, window capture.
I feel like if you you wanted to be friends, she would kill herself too. I feel like it's gonna overlook
Okay,
It was, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
No.
Her
Oh, yeah,
character
it is
file is
gone.
just gone.
Oh, it's
Her
gone.
character file is just gone.
Oh,
No
wow.
wonder she's glitched here.
Oh my god.
Oh, that do be sad though.
Oh my god, her character file is just gone. Oh, hold on. How
That's
do
why she.
Let me remove that. Yes. Oh my god. Hold up, load game. Okay, my saves are still there. Oh my god. well, 2 hours and 14 minutes. I think that's a good place to put it. Oh my god. Well, I'm already in here with you guys, so if you have been watching the stream since the beginning of the 2 hours, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this. This series is not over. I know it's not over. But I did want to play this half of it just to get it over with, I guess. And Starkey and I want to do it. Oh my god.
That is.
This is crazy. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I hope you have a fantastic day and have a lovely time doing whatever you guys do.
I do.
Have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all later, you bunch of